Hello everyone, and welcome back Destroyers to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin. So we'd like to thank each and every one of you amazing Destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight, especially you future viewers. How are you doing? I thank you very much for liking the stream and leaving a nice comment that I will definitely reply to ASAP. But as always, from now until forever, remember that we are destruction. Wahoo! And without further ado, it's time to check out this Ruin update with you. Hey there, everyone. I guess there's a lot to talk about, right? But the main focus of this stream will be checking out the update that happened to this game. What update is it? Actually, I don't even know. Give me one second. I think it's update 1.003.00. And it was specifically for Security Breach Ruin, so we're gonna play some Ruin today. I need to delete the save file because there's only 3 in here, so. Alright then, how the mighty have fallen? Yes, if anything, we'll make that the pinned comment. Until you write a better pinned comment, then we'll leave that there. I heard that the updated... Yes, I heard that too, and we'll see if we're able to check that out at all with this stream. So let me just fix a couple things. If anything, I think the FNaF collab has been revealed. Yes, it has, Call of the Dragon. And if anything, that's going to be the poll for today. I'm going to say, are you excited for... that comment sums it all up. Yeah, you're not wrong. Are you excited for the new FNaF collab? And if anyone hasn't seen or found out what is the collab, the collaboration with Five Nights at Freddy's has been revealed to be with Dead by Daylight. Uh-oh. I definitely didn't say any negative things about that, right? But also, if anything, maybe after the stream ends, we watch that video that I made like a year and a half ago saying how like it'd be cool if Springtrap was in Dead by Daylight, so... Hey, you know, I can't get angry for something I did ask for. But without further ado, let's check out Ruin with you. Let me just see if I can fix a couple things while I'm streaming. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Hey guys, look! It's Cassie's Help Wanted 2 model.
Gregory!
Can you see it?
Gregory?
You might need a magnifying glass to look at it, but like, it was worth the 8 gig update, right? I could be wrong. Some FNaF fans have to tell me, but I think that's the only time you actually see Cassie's model. So, worth the update, right? Moon's boss fight for Shadow FNaF Dead by Daylight's collab. You see, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. Although I do want to say people did make that joke when Security Breach first came out. They're like, "Yo, what is this? Dead by Daylight?" So, I don't know. That's giving them too much credit. Also, let's just make sure we're on defaults, because we just want to see everything that's there. Although I will keep subtitles large. Let me see. Start a poll. There we go. Controls, default, yes. Apply changes. Video. So we're going to change from performance to visual. And then audio, default master volume is at, well, actually I think it's 50%. If not, jump scares at 50%. One or the other. Yeah, so we're going to put master all the way to up. And, yeah. So I just hope all of you have an amazing time. And I thank you very much for stopping by.
I don't get it. Why would Gregory tell me to come to this old place and then not be here? What is that? Maybe if I get up there, I can see better.
Sorry. An extra large one. I need something to keep me going. Although this DLC should take like less than 2 hours to complete. It depends how much I'm talking to the stream and how much I'm on my iPad. Like, wait, I want to get some voice lines. I know. Before someone says, "Yo, why is it so bright? Did you make it bright because you're scared?" One, yes, I'm scared.
No
2,
way I'm going in there without a flashlight.
The update made it so that the default lighting is much brighter than it originally was. Like, you weren't able to see through there originally on day 1. So if anyone's like, I want to go back to the old lighting of this game, all you got to do is go to your brightness setting and literally put it back to 0, and it will go back to day 1 brightness. That's how this room looked like when this DLC first came out. Right? It looks a little more like fog, but if you don't believe me, you can look at anyone's day 1 footage. It was supposed to be this dark, if not a little bit darker than this, but yeah, when you go to default, you just go like, damn, why did they make this change? And I honestly don't know. I guess it was never intended to be a scary game. Remember, this is for kids. Alright, let me continue with the poll. Nice. What should be the choices for the collaboration? Cassie's hand looks updated? Maybe. I won't lie, I really didn't play much Ruin compared to the original base SB, so if her hand did get updated, GG's I guess, but something I definitely would have noticed right away. So we have yes, no, and then I'm going to put, I can see the nail polish? You could always see the nail polish back in the original game. Uh-oh, yeah, I don't know about that. So the choices are yes, no, and I wanted Fortnite. But I need one more. I need one more. Or, wait, well, I don't know. Yeah, I need a 4th option for that poll. You know what? The 4th option will be I can't wait 1 year. And then don't worry, I'll focus on the game. I'll focus on the game. Spooky, scary. Cool, there we go. Those are your 4 choices. We'll see what people think and say at the end of the stream. Alright, let's bring up the chat and then have a good stream of this. Fortnite would have made FNaF look bad. Those 2 IPs don't fit it at all. You're not wrong, but you're gonna say that it's better than Dead by Daylight? Is that a rated M game where... Yeah, I'll leave my thoughts later. All I gotta say at this point in time is them making the Five Nights at Freddy's movie PG-13 is dumb as shit now. They made it PG-13 because they wanted a lot of people to, like, watch it, right? Kids. So then the next thing they do is make a collaboration with a rated M game because they want those same kids to play that? I don't know. You guys are going to have to convince me later, but I'm more focused on seeing what changed with Ruin. Spooky! I know, Robbie. I guess you were right.
Over here.
All I gotta say about that comment, Call of the Dragon, a lot of kids play Dead by Daylight. A lot of kids also play Fortnite. That Fortnite would have not made the collab great when you have other horror IPs like Xenomorph, Halloween, others that I can't think of, and they were represented immaculately in that game. So I don't know what you were expecting Fortnite to like do worse that Dead by Daylight won't do.
Are you there? Are you there? I'm trapped. Gregory? I got your message.
I love how a lot of
Where
people
are
hold
you?
FNaF on a pedestal, but this game exists, and now that Mario Kart game, recently FNaF hasn't cared about their look. Yeah, that's true. Like, didn't they just announce a Mario Kart FNaF game like a couple days ago?
Racers? That's all the way on the other side.
And you know what, Call the Dragon? I would have 100% wanted for FNaF to make their own Dead by Daylight game, like Project Playtime, over them just collabing with Dead by Daylight. But yeah, that's okay to say. Please, all your comments, you're more than welcome to let your opinion be known. My opinion isn't the end-all be-all. If you've been on this stream, you actually know I have always the worst takes of all time. And this is coming from a guy that literally wanted FNaF to be in Dead by Daylight. The only reason I guess I'm this way is because I would have rather FNaF be in Fortnite, but I will still take Dead by Daylight. I can't be like, oh, I want Dead by Daylight in, or I want FNaF in Dead by Daylight, and then when it actually gets announced, I'm like, oh, I want it. Do you think Project Playtime looked fun? It looked interesting. Although to me, the best Dead by Daylight FNaF games have always been on Roblox or Fortnite. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try it out. I will stream it when it comes out. It's just kind of hard to get excited when we literally won't be able to play it until 1 year from now. So it's kind of like, yay, but also wake me up when it's out. Now, if it was coming out this Halloween, oh, bro, I would have started making a Dead by Daylight stream right now. But it's not coming out for a year, so it's just kind of like, eh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Freddy Fazbear speaks a reason. If anything, when that collab comes out, I gotta watch all, like, the videos that tell me which perks to use on them.
Chica? Oh, what happened to you? You look awful.
I do wonder how Chica went from here to the conveyor belt. So she has no power at this point in time, right? It's almost like they don't want you to play on visual mode in this game anymore with how wonky the motion blur looks. Funny how so much has come out for FNaF yet.
What's this thing?
I don't know much about that game.
I think it's supposed to power the door.
I think one game cares more about their fans, so they make the game for the fans, and the other one just cares about the money. So that's all I can say about that. Also, didn't he get canceled or something?
A fast wrench. It's just like my dad's.
It's kind of hard to compare one person working on a game compared to a studio working on a game, right? I know. So, you know, talking about shit I don't want to talk about on this stream, literally 5 minutes in, is the best way to make me happy, right? Yeah, the only thing I can say about that is the game that you mentioned is being worked on by one person. Steelwell Studios works on Modern FNaF, and technically Steelwell won't have anything to do with Dead by Daylight because Behavior, Canadian company, AO, will be the ones working on the Dead by Daylight collab, so, or the Five Nights at Freddy's collab. So I guess that's the difference. Yeah, creator good reasons I'm not gonna bring up because I know you don't like drama on the stream. I mean, you kind of already brought it up though, so kind of toothpaste is already out of the. Oh, yeah, toothpaste is already out of the tube or whatever. I don't know. If we're gonna talk about drama, I'd rather it be on a like random FNaF stream over one where I'm trying to showcase what's new to this game. But I guess if I was gonna showcase what's new to this game, I should have done it when it first got updated, like 5 days ago, right? I see those laughing emojis. Who's pressing them? Making fun of me because I was wrong. I definitely said it wrong, but it's a saying. I just hope all of you have been having an amazing start to your week, and I thank you very much for stopping by. I don't find Ruin fun because unlike the base game, it's extremely linear, and the scares or the horror aspect from this DLC comes in the form of cheap jump scares. I want to say we already passed by 3 cheap jump scares already. The first one was when you go by the second floor of the gift shop and the stat bot just like. The second BS jump scare is when the elevator just drops out of you from nowhere, and the third one was Monty when you're going into the tube. And then here we're actually coming up to the 4th jump scare. So I don't know. To me, if you're gonna like scare me, make it good. Don't make it cheap. Can you say that's scary? Yeah, but it's as scary as the map-bot jump scare from the base SB. So. I don't know. To me, when I'm playing a video game, I want to be engaged in said video game. Please walking around, pressing square.
It's not a Bonnie mask.
It's not the best.
Look at all the wires and stuff.
Form of gameplay for me. Are jump scares cheap horror? Of course they are. But that's why they're effective, because you don't expect them you don't expect them to happen. The only thing I don't like is when you have like 3 or 4 cheap jump scares in a row. One of my favorite series of all time, Resident Evil. Cool. The first game is known for the cheap jump scare. Spoiler alert for a game that came out like 20 years ago, but when you enter down the hallway, there's like, you see nothing, there's no zombies, no monsters, you're kind of like, oh, this is a nice like cool hallway, I'm like safe here. And as soon as you're walking down the hallway, out of nowhere, a zombie dog jumps through the window, you hear a big crash, and then the music starts playing, and then you're like, what's happening, I gotta get out, and that's what, and you're scared at that part because, why? It was a cheap jump scare. If you knew that the dog was gonna jump through the window, it wouldn't be scary, but why is it scary? Because it just happens. The difference is, the next room you go to, you don't have that same thing happen. It only happens once in the game, and that's it. Just like how swears are cheap comedy? Of course. Deadpool saying a swear can be funny, but if he keeps on saying it like all the time, then it kind of starts to lose its humor in a way. Remember, these are just my own thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear yours. It's an open discussion, so please don't feel like my word is the end-all be-all. If anything, you guys always open up my perception to new things. So. But yeah, if you enjoyed this game, don't let my words take that enjoyment from you. It's just, I really did enjoy running around from the animatronics in the base game. And I know someone can be like, you said this game's just walking and pressing square or interacting. Isn't that the base game as well? Yeah, you're not wrong, but at least something is chasing you. Your opinion should all be yours? Yes. If you like something because your favorite YouTuber told you to like it, and if you hate something because your favorite YouTuber told you to hate it, that's not really your opinion at that point. You're just mimicking someone you like. And I guess that's okay when you're like a kid, but when you start growing, your opinion should be your own and not the group of, not like, I don't know, the public one.
I swear that doorway was blocked.
But my first initial run of Ruin is still on my channel, so if you ever want to see like how I reacted to any certain parts of the game, it's always going to be there. It's just, I don't know. I'm a weird gamer. I get scared easily, so you can say it's sad that I got more scared from the base game of Security Breach over Ruin, because we're almost done chapter 1, and what has happened? A couple jump scares and walking around with a flashlight? I don't know.
What's that supposed to be?
I think stories can be funny when they have a good timing. You're right about that. And I have not seen the movie. Alright, the first camera is where you can start going to open up the doors for the Klaw ending. The Klaw.
Gregory! Are you there?
Hey! That's my voice!
When did that happen? Also, try not to move around too much so the motion blur doesn't make everyone throw up. But you're not wrong, like, I'm just looking at optics when I said that Dead by Daylight's a rated M game. Like, you have merchandising that's trying to, that's like at Toys R Us, I guess that doesn't exist anymore. Walmart, like, you have like all these toys that are meant for kids, so it just, I don't know, to me it's just weird trying to market a Five Nights at Freddy's collab to kids with the rated M Dead by Daylight game. It's like if they made a collab with GTA. Do you kids play GTA? Of course. Are they supposed to? Probably not, but I'm not their parent, so if they want to play it, do you, right? But I just think a lot more people probably played Fortnite compared to Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, especially if you're just playing Killer, you can only play that by yourself, right? How do you feel when games are just made to sell merchandise? Well, I mean, at that point, it's not really a game, right? It's more so just an advertising for merchandising, which sometimes a game can be really good. Sometimes a merchandising game can be so good that you'll still keep on playing it, but sometimes they can just be bad. For example, people still play Pepsi Man. Is Pepsi Man a good game? I don't think so, but it's a game that was literally just made to merchandise and market Pepsi products, but some people enjoy it, so. Scary! I won't lie, that did scare me the first time I played it, but was it scary because it was something in the game that actually made me go, oh crap, I'm scared, I gotta go? Or was it scary because you hear a sound while Monty's kind of just waddling around? You let me know. Also, yellow paint. I love it. That's, I guess, why I don't like this game. Now, if you compare this to the beginning of SB, while you're actually being chased by Monty, Chica, not really Roxy if you think about it, there is gameplay there. Like, you're actually running for your life. What are we doing here? We're walking to the danger.
Don't stop looking for me. I need your help.
Gregory, I can hear you.
If you can hear me, turn off all security.
I think it might be Monty because it's the one that actually requires precision aiming.
What are you talking about?
Chica, you're just kind of running from her. Same with Roxy, so you can kind of say both fights are the same. You don't really fight Freddy, and Burn Trap is one of the worst boss fights in any video game history, so it has to probably go to Monty.
What the heck are those?
If not, Sun and Moon. Before they added the Wire update, Sun and Moon is probably the best boss fight overall. It actually captures fear pretty well, in my opinion. More so than the Monty boss fight. So if we're talking about like a game trying to scare you,
Something shiny
trying to go
behind.
into the play areas in the dark while something's chasing you is scary as shit. So I'll say the Sun and Moon boss fight day one. That's the best boss fight in the game. So we were playing a Teletubby horror game, and I'm trying to remember that game that we played, bro. What about Bendy and the Ink Machines boss fights? I'm trying to think if it actually had boss fights. Didn't it only have one boss fight, and that was against Boris? Which, I guess out of all the boss fights, Boris might be the best one. But that's because it reminded me of like PlayStation 1 video game boss fights where like it has that roller coaster one? Yeah, you might have to send me a pic of what game that was later, man. Brute Boris, Sammy Lawrence, and Beast Bendy. Oh, bro, do you consider that Sammy Lawrence boss fight where you like go in the corner and just keep on hitting him with like a pipe, the boss fight? Which I'm still, it's so funny that that's a glitch. You just go into a corner and he can't hit you and just keep on smacking him. So just for that, I will say Sammy Lawrence bad. The Merchant Piedmont is cool in terms of like spectacle. Like, fighting a giant carousel is kind of cool, I will say that, but I don't think the boss fight itself is good. So for me at least, just because it actually like chases you around the map, Brute Boris might be the best one. Beast Bendy is so bad you can just hug a wall and he won't ever touch you, so got it. No, I'm talking about Bendy and the Ink Machine. I remember you fighting a roller coaster. You don't fight a roller coaster and Bendy and the Ink Machine, you fight a carousel. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, bro. That one was a good one. The thing I don't like about that one is it's a waiting game. I don't like bosses that are waiting games. And what's a waiting game? Okay, so imagine that's Bertrand Piedmont has that like green container, right? When it's swinging around its arms, all you gotta do is just back up and wait until it stops, and then you go up to it and go smack. And then what you do next, you go back to the wall and wait till it does its thing again, and then it stops, and then you go up and you're like smack. And you go back and then you wait till it keeps on going again, and then it stops, and then you go smack. That to me is not really a good boss fight. At least Brute Boris makes you run around because he charges at you. He does like the big jumps that if you're near, you will get damaged. So I don't know. I think for at least Bendy 1 it has to be Brute Boris. Every other boss fight is either too glitchy to be fun or just too boring to be fun. And I think Dark Revival did up the boss fights compared to the first one. Although I'm trying to remember all the boss fights in Dark Revival right now. I know there's the spider boss, which it was more annoying than fun. I do like the final boss of Dark Revival. That actually was pretty fun. What if you fight Sammy Lawrence regularly? Like if that was an option? Like, I would have liked to have a nice boss fight with Sammy Lawrence. It's just the boss fight that you have in Bendy 1 is just really a game of who can hit the other person faster. That's really it. There's no like skill. There's no like blocking or like dodging. It's just you hit me, I hit you. You hit me, I hit you. You hit me, I hit you. If you fight Sammy without using any exploits, then it just becomes what I just said. It's whoever hits the other person first. Ayo there, Magic Guy. How you doing? Plus, I don't know, call me crazy, but it's kind of hard to enjoy a boss fight in Bendy 1 when every time you die you just come back from the dead, because there's no like life system, so you're technically alive for the whole entire like game. Like there's no game over screen, so to me, is it even a boss fight at that point if there's no consequences? For example, if Monty kills me in Monty over the Monty Golf or Golf Monty, what is it called, Gator Golf? If Monty kills me over Gator Golf, do you know what happens? I get sent back to my last save, which if I didn't save recently, very bad. Do you know what happens if you die to? Give me a second. Do you know what happens if you die to? Oh my gosh, where are they? Where's your comment? Do you know what happens to if you die to Bertrand Piedmont, Brute Boris, Sammy Lawrence, and Beast Bendy? You just come back to life in the same room. Kind of hard to have any stakes when you just get reset to the same spot you were. Rare, these are just my opinions. I played games like Mario 64, so like I'm kind of used to like you getting your ass kicked. You start at the beginning of the level. But I guess that's why.
They're kids games.
Although I guess that's disrespectful to Mario 64 since that was also a kids game, but it made consequences a thing. Yeah, there are literally no consequences for dying in Bendy in the Ink Machine. Exactly. And that's the difference between like a boss fight in that game and in this game. Can you like the Bendy boss fights more than this game? Of course. I'm not saying you can't like anything. I'm just giving you my perspective, my opinion. And in my years of playing video games, if there's a boss fight and you die and you just get put back into the same area, then why am I going to play carefully? Why am I going to try and get good if I just don't get punished for being bad? There's no reason to quote-unquote get good. Unless, I will say this, unless the fight is BS and you do have to like just cheese it like Bird Trap. There is no getting good at Bird Trap. You just cheese them. Yeah, that's one big issue I have. There's no punishment for dying other than, oh, too bad, you go through the Inky Digestive System. Right? And if you're on a PS5 or PC, that it's going to be such a fast loading time that you're not even going to notice it. It's only if you're on a PS4 that you're like, oh my gosh, I got to go through this tunnel again? And I think that's only for Bendy 1. Bendy 2, you don't even like have to go through that tunnel. It just teleports you to the nearest respawn area. Alice Angel's, I will say Alice Angel's boss fight in Revival was way better than what she had in the first game. Also, yo, Steelbread, how you doing? I do appreciate these combos that I have with all of you, right? I just hope you know that, alright? Alright? But yeah, originally tomorrow I was gonna stream Fortnite because of the Fall Guys update, but you know what, maybe we'll just play a little bit of Dead by Daylight tomorrow. So if anyone has Dead by Daylight and you want to like play Survivors, you're more than welcome to join. Thank you. I just hope people know that. Some people might like just like watch and they're like, damn, this guy's like angry about everything. And I'm not angry about everything, but I'm angry about the things I care about. So as long as you guys know that, I'm usually getting mad at the things I'm talking about. I'm not getting mad at any one of you, which means I gotta get a light. I love how spherical these pitball balls are. Or ball pit. There we go. I'm bad. Let me see what else I missed out. No one's gonna get that reference? Which one? Unless I'm wrong, the only thing that can kill you in this part of the game is keeping your mask on. All white? I don't think so. You might have to let us know. You're not referencing Street Fighter 1, are you? Oh, Brock, what? Come on. Why are you referencing DS on my screen? I mean, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I don't know. All I can say is if someone's gonna say that FNaF being in Fortnite is bad because they wouldn't represent them well, but you're gonna say it's okay in Dead by Daylight, the game that has like funny, dumb skins for the characters, then I don't think we can have a good conversation at all. There's like summer skins for like the Trapper and stuff, and it's like, I don't mind it, but you're not gonna tell me, oh, it needs to be in this game where they actually take horror seriously. I'm like, the skin where like the Chainsaw Man's in a bikini? What? Also, they better make summer skins for the FNaF crew. If someone's wondering why I'm not running around with a mask all the time, there's kind of like a hidden, I'll call it the vanity meter in this game, but we're going to call it the Mixies meter. Whenever you have your mask on for a long period of time, that's when the meter starts to fill up, and then when it's filled up all the way, that's when Mixies shows up. So if you just keep on taking it off every time you walk around, and in between nodes, Mixies won't show up. Case in point, he hasn't shown up at all. Okay, I got it. Okay, well, we'll wait like 5 seconds before we continue. What was your favorite chapter in Bendy and the Ink Machine? I want to say it was chapter 3 or 4, whichever was the chapter where you're like, where you can explore the studio and you can take the elevator to go through floors. That is actually the best chapter in that game, especially if you don't use that elevator at all. Like when I was going for the trophies in the Ink Machine, I did that level without taking the elevator because you have to find all the like bean cans, and most of them are in the stairs. And that level is actually so good because you actually have the ink demon like roaming around the whole entire studio, so it's actually kind of creepy and scary. You're trying to like hide from it, and if it sees you, you gotta like go into a hiding spot quickly. I do think that's the best level. Funny enough, every time I watch a review for that game, everyone hated that level, and I'm like, huh. I guess I'm just weird. But it's the level that actually makes use of the mechanics the best. You have a stalker enemy. You have a bunch of enemies to fight as well along the way. Every time you finish puzzle, it brings out the ink demon. So it's just overall pretty good level in my opinion. You also get the most weapons in that level as well. And if you're really good, you can even get the Tommy gun. So I just feel like that has the most replayability out of all the levels, at least for someone like me.
No, it's a dead end.
Do we even know what room this is? Is it like a secret room in the pizza place?
What is that? It's gone! No way. I walked through a big screen and now I'm in Superstar Daycare? No way this is real. That screen was there before I looked at the camera. I swear.
So we're already in chapter 2. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. There's only 5 chapters in this game.
I'm in daycare. Is there a way out of here?
There's a lot of gameplay in this game, right?
There's a way down to the catwalks.
It's definitely not just a walking simulator where you press interact with the thing that you gotta interact with, right? I hope you can see Call of the Dragon why I don't like this DLC. At least compared to the base game, you're doing way more in the base game at this point in time. Well, this game's just nothing but BS jump scares. Speaking of BS jump scares, we're gonna get another one. But it's free! It's free! They definitely didn't make it free to, like, make the fan base happy. Also, if I paid money for this, I would have been pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. People only hate Chapter 3 because it was much worse when it came out originally? Really? I could probably see that. Although, most of the reviews I saw were, like, recent reviews, but... I can see that. That game was very different from the full release, or final release version. Ah! Jump scare! I wasn't expecting that! Therefore, it scares me! And I know this is where someone says, is this streamer dumb? Like, doesn't he know FNaF is, like, scary because of the jump scares? Idiot. The jump scares are scary because you see them when you die. Therefore, consequences when you see the jump scare. We've had 5 jump scares in this game so far, and we haven't died. Therefore, it's just BS. That's the difference. Almost as if video games, like, make you feel scared if there's consequences to your actions.
I am trapped in a gap! Reboot! We need to be whole!
You want me to reboot you?
I will say the motion blur makes Sun and Moon's face look a bit more, I don't know, cooler? That's the only word I can say. It looks more like a movie. Moon and Sun. I don't know, maybe I've played this too much to the point where, like, I literally can make Mixies not show up in my playthrough. And when the main antagonists of the game can be avoided, I think that makes for a pretty bad horror game. Hey look guys, Mixies, did you see him? That's his first time showing up in the game. Scary. Chapter 3 was buggy on launch, and the fetch quests were much more tedious, but after the chapter got remastered, it became enjoyable for the most part? Okay. Yeah, maybe if I played it day one, I would have been like, yo, this is broken AF, and I don't like it. But since it's actually refined and fun to play, it's my favorite chapter to play. So I was gonna be like, you've had your mask on for a long time, how come he's not showing up? There are certain areas he just can't attack you in. And the play structures is one of them. So you can have your mask on for as long as you want, he won't kill you. It's when you go to the floor and have your mask on, that's when he will kill you.
Good. Now find the other generator.
Really? Sounds good, man. I'll download Dead by Daylight as well, and we'll see if we have a short stream tomorrow about it. And then I'll play one match and be like, okay, yeah, this is why I deleted this shit. I gotta stop saying things that will come up. I think if anyone saw my last Dead by Daylight stream, it was the Xenomorph, and I'm like, I'm deleting this game. The only thing that can make me come back to this game is a Five Nights at Freddy's Dead by Daylight collab, and I know that will never happen. Therefore, delete. And I guess who's the idiot now, right? Yeah, I can't wait to get banned from Dead by Daylight just because I tunneled someone. That's gonna make for amazing game, amazing streams, right? Ah! Right, maybe that's a game I'll turn off my messages so I can just enjoy it. The sad thing is I can probably finish this game without dying once. If I do die, it's 100% of the time a glitch. Like putting on the mask in the Bonnie's bowling alley, and then a random music bot just comes out of nowhere and kills you. That's BS. Or my favorite one, that they still... Well, actually, maybe we'll see if they patched it out. Before this update, there was a glitch where whenever you made it to Chapter 3, I believe, you would interact with a key puzzle, right? We're in the room where Monty is, and every time you finish that puzzle, it would push you off of the rock, and if Monty was behind you, you would just die right away. So, if they fix that glitch, then that is going to be the highlight of the stream. Which, that's, I don't know, that's either a good or a bad thing, depending on who you are. I won't lie, it's been a while since I played that game, and once I finish a game, I kind of don't really care about it. Everything kind of just leaves my mind. But it actually might be Chapter 1. I might need to remember the other chapters, but I guess Chapter 1 because not much happens in it.
Child in danger. Safety mode active. Little girl, you can't be in here. It's dangerous. I need to clean up before we can open in the morning. Oh, this place will be flooded with kids. Come back soon and have a fazerific day.
Have I shown you guys my like Sun and Moon pop figure that I got from a convention recently? It's so cool! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Although were they trying to like tease us of Eclipse back when Security Breach came out? Because it is weird that Sun and Moon aren't like separate characters. They are like the same one. Half of it is Sun and half of it is Moon. But hey, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Will always be in the background, because badass. Alright, cool. That's enough showing off. Let's get back to the game. This might be the first time Mixie shows up. It depends how fast I am with interacting with that. Well, yeah, I know I probably said a lot of crap about Dead by Daylight, but this is coming from a guy that talks a lot of crap, but will still play the game that he's talking crap about. So don't worry, we'll play Dead by Daylight when, well, more than likely tomorrow, but also when the collab comes out. And if anyone wants to team up as survivors, I'd be more than happy to. If anything, you guys are gonna have to carry me in that game. No. No, not at all. Yeah, I don't think we've said anything about them since, like, the cancellation of FNaF Plus. Which, everything I've said is still on a stream somewhere in the past, so I don't really need to repeat myself. Oop. I don't know. Anyone that's saying like, oh, I can like see her fingernails now. That's always been the thing. Oh, that's not good. True, but I mean that can be said for any developer in today's day and age. No. I don't know. All I can say is if you're already having like a bad mental health before you're gonna make a game, maybe you shouldn't start making a game. You need to be like focused and confident and healthy in all aspects before you start making something that's gonna be huge as a FNaF 1 remake. Okay? Uh-oh. How you doing, Mr. Endo? You're my favorite character in the series. Or at least in this game for now. If there's an Endo skin for the FNaF collab with Dead by Daylight, I'm definitely gonna get it. Uh oh, this is bad. I actually might die here. I'm 99% sure I'm gonna die. Okay, we actually have some gameplay now. Let's go, let's go. Oh, crap. Huh. What do you guys think about this? What? They fly now! Alright, let's find a way around these guys. The Endo Pyramid? Nice. I don't like how they're faster in Ruin compared to the main game. Especially since Cassie doesn't run that fast. But nevertheless, I do hope he's in a better place now. Like, health-wise and stuff. I hate that so much about them. They always know where you are, even if you're hiding. I personally didn't care. If anything, I believe I made a stream to kind of like try and make people like not that try to cheer people up with just talking, conversating. Yeah, a lot of people were sad, but it's, I don't know. If you want to play it, you can't play fan-made FNAF Plus games. I didn't really see it as much as of a loss, because at the end of the day, it's just a remake of FNAF 1, right? So, if you really want to play FNAF 1, you can just boot it up right now. If anything, I would say the designs of OG FNAF are scarier than anything that was in Plus. I'm sorry, but when I saw FNAF Plus Chica, I'm like, what is that? That's definitely not Chica, but whatever. I'm trying to get past this Endo, but I can't. So I guess I'm just gonna have the mask on. I'm gonna run past them when I can, and if I die, I die. GG. They had me trapped in that corner. It's funny that your mask comes off while you're dying. I guess the first death comes from the Endo. There was gameplay in the teasers? Like, I don't know, unless I missed something, like, it just looked like FNaF 1. The original trailer made me think it was going to be like some type of ghost hunting situation where you're going into the pizzeria and trying to figure out what happened, but I guess it eventually turned into just a FNaF 1 clone. Which, if you're going to remake FNaF 1, then it has to have the gameplay of FNaF 1. You don't remake FNaF 1 and give it the gameplay of Security Breach. The Endoskeletons are scary in this game over METSU. Like, right about to grab me there. There's always two when I'm trying to pass them. This is actually good because I can look at both of them while I'm backing up to the node over here. Oh, to me, I'm always going to find the endoskeletons scarier, especially if you're comparing Security Breach endoskeletons to Projectionist. Projectionist isn't really scary when he makes a weird noise every time he sees you. And like I said, every time you die from the Projectionist, you just get...
I bet the doors are open.
You just get put back to the front of the maze. So, if there's no consequences from dying, then not really that scary. Look at this, we died to the endo when we had to do all the nodes again, so... Technically, you get more consequences from dying to the endos in this game than the Projectionist in the first bedroom. Is it?
Hey! She's wearing my mask.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't close enough to get the actual video to play. That was weird. He's wearing my mask. Freddy and friends are like, "What are you talking about?" But to be honest, Call the Dragon, that question will have a different answer depending on who you ask. Some people might find the Projectionist scarier than the Endo. I'm gonna find the entity that actually scares me more scarier, and the Endos definitely scared me more than the Projectionist. Too much fizzy fast. Not yet, and that's because I kind of want to like play it myself. So I'm just gonna wait till like it comes out on consoles if it ever does. Not really into too much FNaF games anymore. I think certain FNaF games kind of ruined that for me. FNaF fan game, should I say. It was a cool idea, and then more and more bad things kept on coming out of the fanverse, and then I went, this has just been bad for everyone if you think about it. Bad for the fans because they are not getting the games that they were promised. Bad for the developers because they thought they were gonna do something nice for the community, but they never really got to. Most of them never really got to do what they wanted. And bad for Scott Cawthon in the brain of FNAF, because now whenever you search up Fanverse Initiative, you're gonna get controversial videos. So I don't think it was good for anyone. Other than content creators that love drama. Those are the only ones that won with the whole Fanverse Initiative. Sun Moon thingy. That's the game I didn't want to bring up. That's the game I really wanted to play, and then bad things came out about the developer, and then that game kind of got canceled. Oh no! METSU's! First time he's showing up. I'm very sorry, everyone. I'm a bad streamer. I should have not let him show up on stream at all. He showed up like what? An hour into the stream? That's scary, right guys? Where even is he? He showed up and then he disappeared as soon as the Endoskeleton showed up. That's cool.
I'm stuck! Help!
I don't know much about about Popco's, sorry. Candies is interesting how it like connects to FNAF in its own universe. And I think the Joy of Creation has probably been the best fan game of all time, in my personal opinion. It's so good, Steel had to steal the the Endoskeleton mechanic from the Joy of Creation. Or you could say they were heavily inspired. They paid homage, if you will, to them. So, I don't know, when a fan game is so good that the main games have to take something from it, that's probably a 10 out of 10 fan game. Also, hey there, Pitted Lobster. I don't think I've ever been to a Ruin stream. You're not missing out much. If anything, this is probably the best stream to watch before if you want to sleep, because nothing happens. Hope you're doing great, though, and I thank you very much for stopping by. All you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers. Especially you amazing FNAF fans. Remember, you're free to make fun of me as much as you want. Bro, it's so bright you can actually see everything around you. I never even noticed Freddy's head was detached. Chapter 3, guys! Chapter 3 out of 5! We've been through a lot, right? We've gotten so many upgrades, we've had so many battles, we've had so many, like, scares. This is like the greatest DLC of all time.
I gotta get off this thing. It's not stopping!
I'll say it looks better when it comes for the cutscenes like this. As soon as it comes to the gameplay, it makes me sick. But everyone has different tastes. I've just never really been an enjoyer of motion blur in any game.
I made it to Catwalk.
Although I will say this, Pitty
You
Lobster,
said I
the
could
motion
get to the
blur
bracelet from
looks
here?
a lot better when you're playing on, at least on console, on performance mode, because it actually, the motion blur is way better. So that's because you're on performance compared to the slow visual mode. So. Don't worry, we will have a performance mode playthrough of both Security Breach and Ruin.
So
it's just right now I kind of want to do
mode?
the visual playthrough for both games because I guess I'm an idiot.
And tracking
And
controller.
oh my gosh, look how slow
Whatever
it is.
that is.
And yeah, once we finish this stream, I don't think I'll ever play this game in visual mode again. They removed so much of the RTX that there's no purpose in playing in visual mode. Unless you want to get a headache. I'll say this again, I don't like how much brighter the game is now. You can literally see across Gator Golf. If you're wondering how this area looked like day one, like I said, all you gotta do is go to video, turn your brightness all the way to 0, and you will get day one ruin. And how Steve thought, oh yeah, this is so scary that we need to turn up the brightness because that's what people hated about this DLC. How dark and scary it was. No, that's what people praised about this DLC. They're like, oh my gosh, it's scary, it's dark, I love it, this is how SB should have been. And Steve heard that and like, okay, so you want us to turn up the brightness, right? And it's like, wait, no one asked for that. Why are you turning up the brightness? You.
It looks like that target is connected to the raised catwalk. The floor is all slippery.
Rune's performance with visuals is rough compared to SB. My SB only has a brief frame drops, whereas Rune will run 30 FPS, 15 FPS, and then 30 again. On PC? That's weird. You would think Rune would run better compared to SB because of how much smaller it is. I don't know. To me, the thing that this game really needed was a randomizer. For example, that chair would be in a different location compared to it being in the same spot every time you play this game. That would have made the gameplay of interacting with objects a little bit fresher every time you play this. Oh my god! Mixie showed up in front of us and almost scared me. That's too scary for me. Jump scare! I don't know, at the end of the day I'm a gamer, so I'm gonna want some gameplay from a game, and walking around a haunted house where jump scares happen every now and then is not my idea of a game. Or my idea of good gameplay. But anyone made that mistake and oh crap. Made that mistake initially, the first quest were randomized? Really? I mean, I could see how that would be annoying for speedrunners, but someone like me, I actually would enjoy that. Although I think if you're gonna have a game with fetch quests, you should have a map. Which this game clearly does not have. Yeesh. Nice. Next is gonna show up. Well, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, in the alpha and beta builds of it, everything was randomized until the first 3 chapters were remastered with chapter 4. Aww. See, that's something that's actually cool. If anything, they should have an option to like have the randomizer on or off. I think that's how you please everyone. The people that hate randomizers, you just have the option on or off. The people that like me that actually want to come back to a game and have a fresh experience, so that's when you have the randomizer on. Hey there, DJ Bustinut. Hi, you need help beating the game? Well, you're in luck because I can help you. You're more than welcome to help us, although we've beaten this game a couple times before, so we might be pretty good.
What happened to it?
But I just hope you have a great day.
Yeah, with my help, I have been helping with the signal jammer. That rabbit thing won't bother you anymore.
Yeah, there's probably like 50 playthrough through it at this point in time. I know one of these computers, you gotta look for the second door of the scooper ending. Also, we don't get to see Mexies until the next chapter, so look at that. This is so much scarier than like Chica chasing us around, right guys? Oh wait, computer. I believe it's this one. What you gotta do is you gotta zoom out all the way, and then you look at the camera that has like the weird lines. And once you look at that camera, the door should open. I believe there's 3 cameras you gotta open up. You're in the underworld! Hey there, Alien Benny. If anything, I really want to hear your opinion on today's announcements. You more than anyone else I know in this community play a lot of Dead by Daylight, so I actually would love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, we can be in the mask for as long as we want because Mickey's just gone from the game until the next chapter. Bro, when on Earth will this update come to PC? Sheesh. Who knows, maybe that will be Steel's announcement tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Steel. We're announcing this update for PC now. Also, I kind of have a conspiracy theory that this game on the PS5 only got updated because Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is the free game for PlayStation Plus of August, so I don't know. Kind of weird that the game got updated like a day before the game went free, went on PS Plus, so that's gonna be my theory for this update. I enjoy this game as an experience, which is why I will only play it once in a while, because the gameplay is pretty repetitive. I think you used the word gameplay too strong there, friend. But no, I agree with you as well. And that's what I said, I believe, the first time I played this. I said this is more of an experience than a game. And there's nothing wrong with that, but as a gamer, I will enjoy the base SB more than this, because there is an actual game to be had here. This will bring a lot more people into the game, and it's already becoming beginner friendly lately, with 2v8 bringing characters in and making the game temporarily free to play. Really? That's pretty cool. Although I thought the 2v8 mode was just limited time. Will it even still be there by the time FNaF comes to the game a year from now? I have a friend who wouldn't play the game if FNaF wasn't a collaboration. Oh shit, man. My opinion when it first came out, or my opinion now? I guess my opinion is it's not a bad FNaF game, but it's not as scary as 1 and 2 because you're really only dealing with one animatronic. I guess that's the only thing you can say about FNaF 3.
You did great. You're getting closer.
How do you know? How are you doing any of this?
I'll explain it all when you get here. That thing is here again. I gotta hide. Save me, Cassie, please.
If anything, when it came out, I'm like, oh, this isn't a bad game. And then I started reading comments, people saying, they say it's scary. This is boring. And I'm like, damn. Did FNaF fans get aggressive out of nowhere? Like, what's going on here? No. If anything, I will say it's my favorite to play because I'm not good enough to play the other games. Definitely not. To the day I die, even if I've never finished it, FNaF 2 will be my favorite FNaF game of all time. It's the one that made me a FNaF fan to this day. And sometimes a game can make you a fan even if you don't play it. So FNaF 2 will always be it. It improved on FNaF 1 and more. It brought some of the craziest characters I've ever seen to this date. And it's the one that gave me my favorite character, which is the puppet. So FNaF 2 will always be my ride or die. SB is just the game I'm good at playing, which isn't saying much because anyone can play this game. So I guess if I haven't said already, this is my favorite FNaF game to play, but that's because it's easy. What if Help Wanted 2 gets DLC? It is gonna get DLC, and it's something I gotta play. Heck, I still need to finish Help Wanted 2 and 1 on stream, so we'll see if we do that later this week. But when Help Wanted 2 gets DLC, I'll play it. I doubt the game modes are gone forever. I was joking with someone yesterday saying, imagine the Steel Wool announcement is some announcement for a director's cut of SB. Keep that in mind just in case that actually happens. I will laugh to death. That would be amazing. A director's cut of SB that brings like the custom night mode. I didn't mind it. I will say it was a bit short. It was shorter than I was expecting. And I kind of wish they had more Secure Breach missions. Or at least more Glamrock Freddy. It's kind of sad you only get one mission with Glamrock Freddy. But then you get like 6 different games with Glamrock Chico, which, hey, that's not bad either. But I just wanted more Glamrock Freddy. I think I still need to finish Help Wanted 1, but the conclusion I came to was Help Wanted 2 is the better game to play for the minigames, but Help Wanted 1 is the scarier FNaF game to play between the two. I don't think Help Wanted 2 had anything as scary as the plush baby section of Help Wanted 1. Also, another hot take, the plush baby section of Help Wanted 1 is my favorite minigame in Help Wanted 1, so I hope that really explains the person that you're watching right now. He's very weird. It's like, what? He liked the plush baby mode? Everyone hates the plush baby mode. Only weirdos like the plush baby mode. Yeah, I like plush baby. It's actually kind of fun and scary. Funny enough, kind of like the carousel. Apparently a lot of people have had troubles or hated the carousel mission in Help Wanted 2. That's my favorite one. I guess you don't get the Chica cutscene unless you finish this this puzzle here. "2v8 is just a really fun game mode that will oh, they will be bringing it every often? Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, but they made an update that you can play without VR now. Damn, you gotta zoom in right up close, Cassie?
Chica?
If it does come out to consoles, the Joy of Creation. That's been the one I've been excited for the most. That's what people told me when I was playing that mission, Pity Lobster, so. And I can kind of see why it would be hard, because you gotta keep the flashlight on Sun and Moon, Fall Festival Sun and Moon? I don't know what that character's called. I'm just gonna call him OG Sun and Moon. But if you really think about it, the carousel mission is basically the same as the plush baby one. You just gotta keep the light on them to make them go away. Help Wanted is a VR game ported to PlayStation, so essentially you aren't playing a PlayStation game, so it's gonna be shorter. Of course!
Ow, ow. I got kicked out of the Vanny network. You said you got rid of that rabbit thing. What happened?
I just wish it was a bit longer, Benny. That's all it was. Granted, Help Wanted 1 is only longer because it has the DLC, so as soon as Help Wanted 2 gets that DLC, maybe I will enjoy more than Help Wanted 1. The only difference between Moon and Baby is Moon is one enemy moving around. Yes, plus infinite flashlight. Chopcake, why are you looking at me like that? You're too scary. Technically, the cupcake is scarier than Mixie's because it's actually looking at you the whole time you're walking around. You okay, Chica? She's okay. Shine your blue eyes. Okay, screw you. For visual mode, the motion blur like having T in FPS. Don't know why. Because this is the best Steel can do, and that's it. I want to say you're stalked more by Chica than any other character in this game. Ruining sleep schedule with this? No, you gotta get some sleep, man.
Gregory, are you there?
I think there will be definitely a console port. Oh, for T-Jock? I hope so. It would be the only way I can play it. Chica's an idiot. That's not nice. But you know what? That's okay. Because she's our idiot. The real question is, did they make this easier or harder? Okay, please take care, Pretty Lobster, alright? And thank you very much for stopping by. And I hope you, as well as all you amazing destroyers, FNAF fans, and new lurkers, have a good one. Ah! Oh my god, bro, it took like almost all my health with like 3 hits. If anything, I noticed that the enemies are slower on visual mode. Oh my god, what if there's a twist where Cassie's wearing the mask which turns her into Vanny and she goes after Gregory to help her save him? But he thinks Vanny's gonna kill him, but Vanny at the end isn't her, but the real one? Is this the best minigame of OSB? I can't believe I actually forgot about to play multi-golf. Damn, I really suck. I would say so. Compared to, what are the other minigames you can play? Friendship Quest is not really that hard. Monty Golf is fun, but it's not really that hard unless you're getting a trophy. I would say out of all the minigames, this actually is the best one because it's the one that takes skill to play. Although at the end of the day, this is just Asteroids, so I don't know how skillful it is to play Asteroids. Ooh, okay, I forgot about Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy's minigame has probably the best music out of all the games. The Chica Feeding Frenzy might be the second best song in the game, though. But I've never really been a fan of Flappy Bird. I will say if I don't want to lose, I am going to have to concentrate on this. So I'll try reading your comments when I can, but also I'm probably just going to focus on killing this. Oh, sorry there, Noodle Gaming. How you doing? I think they made Vanessa shoot more in this update. She used to only like shoot one pellet like every 2 seconds. Now she's just spraying and praying. Uh-oh, Vanessa might actually be a problem now. Yeah, Vanessa did not shoot that much. Hey there, thank you for subscribing, Gaming Noodle. Or Noodle Gaming, very sorry, very sorry. Yeah, they updated Vanessa. She did not shoot that much before. Oh my god, this is bad. Now you actually might have to focus on Vanessa now. Hey there, Whisper, how are you doing? Unless I'm misremembering, I swear Vanessa did not shoot that much before. Yeah, but I don't know. All we can say is better luck next time, right? Trust. I feel exactly how you feel. If not, maybe even worse, because I was telling everyone, like, on the last SB stream I did a couple of days ago that it's not gonna be Dead by Daylight, so... Who's the idiot on stream right now, right? I just have the worst bad luck of all time. Every time I say I don't want something to happen, it happens. So I just gotta start asking for the opposite of what I want to happen. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just been a while since I played Ruin. They updated Vanessa. She's much more of a problem now. If this minigame was like a 7 out of 10 on difficulty, it might have been gone up. It's now up to like an 8.5, if not a 9. It's only gonna get worse. I'll obviously read your comment in a moment. Just gotta make sure I don't die. But I'll just say what I said at the beginning of the stream. It's kind of hard to get excited for something that won't happen until next year. So. Not even like winter next year, like a year from now. Granted, someone can say, oh, but maybe it'll come out in June. And you're not wrong, but we still gotta wait like close to 9 months for the content that was announced today, so... Let me see what you said. Oh, they actually... Wait, I don't know which one... Okay, that one's done. People are going to forget about it in a few days due to how... Yes, due to how far away it is. They announced it's so late today, and then it's so early. Yeah, that's a weird thing. Every announcement for the past couple days has been around, like... almost like in the afternoon, 1 p.m. through to 3 p.m. Eastern time for me. They didn't announce this until, like, close to 6 to 7 p.m. So it's like, bro, everyone that was like waiting for this announcement is already asleep. And you didn't even give us anything to work with. You didn't give us like a silhouette. You didn't give us any like any ideas what's gonna change with the gameplay. Nothing. It's just, oh, it's happening. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool, I guess. That's like me saying, hey guys, they're gonna make a FNaF Five Nights at Freddy's 3 movie. It won't be out until like 3 years from now, but they're making it, so get excited. Hey, no problem at all, Magic Guy, alright? Please have a good night's rest, and thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have a good one. Until next time, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO! When? 2027. Oh no, I'm dying, this is bad. I think I even said this, like, the first time I played this in Ruin. Vanessa's much more of a problem in this minigame than she is in the main game. And that's much worse now because she shoots faster. Yes, remember there's a button to make you go faster, so it does help you move around the map, but it's kind of hard when there's so many of them all over the place. Yeah, whoever at Steel decided, oh yeah, we need Vanessa to shoot twice as fast. I hate you so much right now. Now we're just playing Bullet Hell, the game. Now we're just playing Sonic Frontiers. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. Dead by Daylight tries their best to let people know they got a collaboration, like when Lara Croft got released, it wasn't even a trailer announcement, there was no boot reveal of a YouTube short. You're right, Benny, but the difference is, Lara Croft got announced like, what, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and now she's in the game, right? They're announcing Five Nights at Freddy's a year before it comes out. That's the difference, in my personal opinion. Unless I'm wrong, they didn't do that with any other collab. It's not like they went in 18, or it's not like in 2020 they're like, hey guys, we're gonna do a Resident Evil collab with like Nemesis, Leon, Jill, and the RPD map, but it's coming out a year from now. They never did that before, so that's one thing I will say is weird. But you can let me know if I'm wrong about that. You know more about Dead by Daylight than I do, but I've never seen them announce something like a year in advance. Yeah, at this point in time, if you can like focus on Vanessa, go after Vanessa. Okay, I just hope all of you are having a great night. Just remember, even though it might not have been the collab that you wanted, it's still good that Five Nights at Freddy's will be able to reach another type of demographic that maybe we never thought would be interested in FNaF, right? So, we gotta look at the positives here. Like Sonic X Shadow Generations was announced and it's going to be released not too long after that video, of course. Like, there's a reason why they haven't given us the Sonic 3 trailer. Is it because it's gonna be bad? I don't think so. It's because they're not gonna put a trailer out for something that's not gonna come out until like they're gonna put the trailer out when it's closer to the movie. If they put out the trailer like January, people would have been like, "Bro, I need to get this right now," right? Which it is cool to be excited, but I don't know. I think it's cooler when you see the trailer and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna see this in a couple of days," compared to like, "Oh, I'm gonna see this in like a year from now." Now, even the FNaF trailer, like what? Five Nights at Freddy's 1 trailer came out like during May, and then the movie came out like less than 6 months later. So I don't know. To me, if you want to keep the hype going, you do it close to an announcement. For example, and this is a good example. Like, are people excited that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Dr. Doom? Of course. But if his movie doesn't come out till like 2027, then like, why am I going to be excited right now, right? I'll be excited when I actually see him in the movie. But if the movie's not coming out until like 3 years from now, then who cares? I don't know. I know someone's gonna be like, I care. Okay, I'm not saying you can't hear. It's just, it's hard to get excited for something that won't happen for a while. At least that's my perspective. God damn. But here's a question, Benny. So what's gonna happen to all the other collaborations that are like gonna happen between now and FNaF? Like, it's weird if they're gonna tease FNaF stuff like across the months, but then they also go, oh yeah, guys, remember you gotta get the Dracula Castlevania Netflix collab. It's like, okay, which one are you promoting? Are you promoting the FNaF collab, or are you promoting the collabs that are actually gonna come out this year? Because like at this point, why would I get the Castlevania collab if I know the FNaF collab's coming a year from now? I believe it was a Netflix Castlevania collaboration. I'm close to dying, close to dying, close to dying, close to dying. I missed it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Oh, nice. But like I said, I'll read all your comments when I actually have some breathing room, alright? We're getting close to the end of this, so I just don't want to screw it up, because unless they made another update, if you die, you start from the beginning. So technically, this is the only part of the game that actually has some stakes. This is technically the scariest part of Ruin, in my opinion. It's the only part that keeps my heart racing. I don't remember the machine gun killing the pizzas in one hit, so maybe the machine gun got upgraded. Bro, imagine they actually made a balance patch to the weapons of this game. The machine gun's actually kind of good now. What the hell? This actually was the weapon I hated using the most. Or pepperoni slices, whatever you want to call it. Oh, the cupcake of doom, cupcake of doom. I don't remember these weapons being this strong before. I think some of these guns actually got upgraded. Shit. Bad. Okay. GG. I need some breathing room here. Woo! Okay, they made it shoot faster? What were you on, Steel Wool? Why did you decide to do this? You know, people had problems with this minigame, and instead of going like, yeah, you know what, we should make it easier for the people that actually want to see the cool ending for Chica, actually, we're just gonna make it harder. There's only like 2 people that do this anyways. Crap. As long as we don't need too many bullets, we should be good. Damn it. The only thing I can say about this boss fight, if anything, if you want me to be serious, this is probably the hardest boss fight in the whole entire game. Yeah, the only comments or advice I can give to you is try and be at full health before you make it to round 20 or wave 20, and just, at least for me, I use the pizza ammunition type, and just try and stick to the sides and just dodge as much as you can. But GG. We almost lost there. Woo! Yeah, a lot of people have trouble looking at that boss fight, and yeah, I don't know why they made it rainbow colored. Alright, let's see what you guys have been saying, alright? Sorry about that.
It looks like a speaker box.
And you gotta make sure you keep on pressing the dash ability to get through. Alright, let me see. Just shapes and beats with shooting. I think they want to have time to put a lot of work into it. Opinion regarding Banban. I played Chapter 1 on Roblox. I didn't think it was bad, but maybe I gotta play the official version to find out why it's bad. It could have been much better with Fortnite due to how massive the Fortnite metaverse is, whereas we will just get 2 survivors, 1 killer, and a map where you repeat the same thing over and over. You're 100% right, Whisper, although if you're still here, I don't even know if we're gonna get any survivors. Like, it could just be the killer and that's it. And that has been a thing before. We have only gotten a killer and then nothing else. So, I don't know. If anything, I think the cool part of this collab will be being able to buy different skins for the killer. So then, for example, if the killer is Springtrap, you'll be able to buy a Freddy Fazbear skin on him, right? Or a Bonnie skin, or a Chica, or a Foxy, or a Puppet, or a Mango, or who knows what type of skins they put. Now, yes, is it going to be bad that you got to pay for every single one of those skins? Yes, but that's probably why they're going with Dead by Daylight over Fortnite. With Fortnite, you just buy the one skin and you're good. With Dead by Daylight, you're probably going to buy a bunch of skins for that one killer. They're not wrong, and yeah, I don't know which survivors they would use if they were to use them. The only person I can think of is Vanessa. But you know what? I was saying that why would they put a kids game into Dead by Daylight rated M? But so at this point, put Gregory in. Why not? Just put Gregory as a survivor. Put Gregory, Cassie, and Vanessa as survivor, and I'll buy the game. People only hate Bam Bam because it was basically the breaking point for everyone when it came to mascot horror? How so? Yeah, let me see. Dead by Daylight tries their best to let people know they got a collaboration, like when Laura... Yeah, I talked about that. Uses that actually gives you invincibility for a short time. Does it actually? If Dracula has some crazy meta perks, then buy him. If you like FNaF, buy them and use the meta perks on him. Some people only buy Nemesis for his perk. That's the thing. There might be some people that only buy the FNaF collab to put OP perks on their killer or survivor, and then at that point, are they really like engaging with the FNaF collab, or are they just using the FNaF collab to make their character stronger? If you use the boost, it gives you invincibility for a short period of time. Yeah, I actually didn't know that, Call the Dragon. Thank you very much for letting me know that. If you get hit with Trickster's knives, it will flash light like the club. Wow. I mean, granted, Trickster is K-pop, right? Alright, let's continue with the playthrough. Damn, she's so much closer than before. After Poppy Playtime came out, a lot of low-budget mascot horror games came out. Bam Bam was the breaking point, although I think Bam Bam is slowly leaning towards its joke aspect. I guess. I don't know. To me, if I see a game that looks bad or trash, I'll just be like, wow, that's funny, and then I'll move on with my life. I don't know why some people like make documentaries about how this game is ruining something. It's like, is it though?
Finally! Bet I can use the mask again.
Let's just hope nothing gets canceled. That's all I can say. There's been many times where games have announced something that will be coming in the future, and then when the future comes, they're like, actually, that Last of Us multiplayer mode that we announced back in 2019, we're actually going to cancel in 2024. I'm very sorry to anyone that bought our game thinking we were going to have a multiplayer mode, but see you next year. I doubt they're going to cancel the Dead by Daylight collab, but... okay, anything can happen. I played chapter 1 3 times. First in Fortnite, it was kind of cool. Second time in Roblox, it was kind of glitchy. And then the official time when it released on PS5, and I got a bad glitch that prevented me from continuing in the vent section. And I'm like, oh, so this is what I waited like 2-3 years for a console port for? A broken game? Yeah, I don't really enjoy this. I don't see why people enjoy Poppy Playtime. At least for Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, trash. So let's hope Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3 can make up for that. It got an update recently? I don't care. I'm just gonna say this one. I'm just gonna say this. You can only have a first impression one time. And if you ruin that first impression for me, why am I gonna go back? Just because you fixed a mistake that should have been fixed when it came out? So which one did I miss? But that didn't get canceled? Wait, what? Let me see. Like Metroid Prime 4 because... Oh, like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond? Because it was the Beyond the years it was announced? No, it didn't get canceled though. If anything, we got a trailer for it recently, right? But I will say, I could be wrong here, guys. It's funny that I just thought about this now, but... I think the last thing a gaming company needs to do is to advertise something to FNaF fans years before it comes out. Because the last time something got announced years in advance before it actually came out, I think it was a little game called Security Breach, and I think the fans didn't like how long it took for that to come out. Maybe at least when it comes to FNaF, you only announce it when it's coming out, but I could be wrong about that. Leave me alone. Oh my god, it's Chica, she's chasing me. If they didn't announce a security breach when they did, and they took their time to fix all the bugs, I think we would have had a somewhat polished game when it came out. But they announced it, fans were asking, when is it coming out, when is it coming out, we're waiting, come on, give it to us. And then they're like, crap, whatever, here you go. And then they're like, why you release a broken game? It's like, because you kept on asking for it. You gotta let them cook. Speaking of Steel, apparently they're gonna make an announcement tomorrow, so maybe we'll play something FNaF related while they tell us what it is. My hope is that it's going to be an announcement for the Help Wanted 2 DLC. Music, guitar, Starlight. Messed up. Nice. Well, it's okay, nothing can kill us here, so we can spend as long as we want in here. But yeah, Call of the Dragon, I heard Poppy Playtime does get better with the other chapters, so whenever Chapter 2 comes out on consoles, I'll play it. Am I blind? I don't see a star here. Oh, bro, it's like way in the background, you can hardly see it. default, maybe only fans and devs gotta let devs cook, and devs gotta announce when it's meant to be announced. Exactly. Although I don't know, you can blame what happened with Security Breach. You can blame a little bit on Steelwall, a little bit on the fans, and then maybe a bit more on Sony.
That rabbit thing's back again. You said it was safe here.
Like I said, you can only make a first impression once, and when Security Breach got released, a lot of people played it. They were excited to play it, and then saw how buggy and broken it was, and they're like, I don't want to play this ever again. And the sad thing is, did Security Breach get updated? Yeah. But are those people going to come back after that experience? Probably not. So you gotta make sure it works day one. I actually might die here. GG. Yeah, because even if they fix the game years later, if you search up a review for Security Breach right now, what are you gonna get? Are you gonna get a review from this year, or are you gonna get all the reviews that came out like years ago that says the game's trash and bad? Also, I think we're on chapter 4 now? Maybe 3. I don't know. We're definitely going to a new chapter. Like, you can see Roxy's paw prints already, and it's like, bro, that's not supposed to happen until the next chapter. That's, yeah. I thought there used to be a prison in this area. So you can't put on the mask when you're in this area? I want to see if you can do the glitch where Chica kills you while you're doing this cutscene. There we go. I'm like, is this guy ever going to show up? Chica!
Don't give up!
Poor Roxy.
Huh? Who's there?
Alright, you can bring that, you can do that glitch again. That's funny. I've been able to do that glitch since day one. Poor Roxy gets like pushed on the ground by Chica.
Poor Roxy.
Hey there, Juice World. How you doing?
You can't hide from me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, I'm okay. I found a
Oh, you got to the fast cave?
Hurry! She's close!
Which fast cave, though? There's like 20 of them.
Gregory! I gotta get in there.
It's Gregory! We gotta save him. You know where Princess Quest 1 is? Yes. Funny enough, it's in the Glenrock Salon, Beauty Salon, so just come to this area in the main game, right? Not in Ruin. There's going to be a door over here that you take, and Princess Quest 1 will be right here, alright? So, it'll be up and running. It's not going to be broken like it is right here, but Princess Quest 1 is in the Roxy Salon, exactly where I am right now. Number 2 is in the back of the West Arcade, top floor back rooms, where you find the last switch before DJ Music Man chases you. And then Princess Quest 3 is in the Vanny ending. Yeah, I know you can do it, alright? Just make sure to save as much as you can, that way you don't have to redo anything.
Can't get the mask off again! Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross!
Cassie portrait? Yeah. I don't know if they updated it to the Help Wanted 2 model, but you're able to see a picture of Cassie there. Lockdown in the Fastcade? Uh-oh. You're gonna have to survive for your life. Oh, I don't think I can turn it off, that's bad. Roxy, Chica, scissors. Before you get the eyeballs, you gotta make sure you go to that secret camera that you see on the bottom left. There you go. You'll die when the music that you hear in the background ends. Uh-oh. Yeah, the code still works. I made sure to check when we played Security Breach. Heck, most of the glitches still work in base SV. Cool, before we continue, we gotta make sure we grab the two caution bots. We don't know because you never go to Chica's Danger Size in this DLC. There's a lot of areas you don't go to. The one area I wish I could have seen in Ruin would have been the main atrium. Poor Chica? I mean, I guess you're not. But hey, at least we got the Chica voice box so we can give her a good ending. If you're wondering what the voice box is for that you unlock when you finish all 20 waves in Chica's feeding frenzy, well, now you get to interact with Chica in this
Am I
bathroom.
really doing this? Ew. Gross. That should do it.
Yep, that's it. No, you don't go to the Cascade in Ruin, sadly. She still dies though? I mean, at least she can talk though. I guess funny enough, there is a randomized part of this DLC, and it's that minigame you always got to do with the nodes. It's always different every time you play it. At least you get to play this minigame in Help Wanted 2. Granted, it looks way different than it does in Help Wanted 2, but that's okay. The yellow paint, you see? Roxy knocked over the yellow paint and we can see her like footprints. It's just funny that technically, like I was saying earlier, you can see her footprints from the other side over here before she technically even runs into the yellow paint. Yeah, that's the footprint I was looking at here. Steel, you're breaking my immersion!
I don't hear anything. I hope I'm not too late.
Alright, this is an area I wanted to see if they fixed the glitch or not. Uh-oh. He usually patrols over there. Alright, let me see. So I'm just gonna exit, and if it keeps me on the rock, they fix this glitch. If it pushes me into the water, then they didn't fix this glitch. They didn't fix this glitch, it's a bad glitch. Come on, Steel Wall. You're really gonna punish players by pushing them into the water? Bruh. That's the one glitch I thought they would have fixed, and they didn't, so. 0 out of 10 DLC. Why is it bad? Well, if you're not expecting it to happen, as soon as you finish this puzzle, it's going to push you into the water right away. And if Monty is right behind you when you finish the puzzle, you're going to die right away. So you got to do what I keep on saying every time we do this puzzle. You got to jump forward, and you got to move forward and jump as soon as you finish the puzzle. Otherwise, you're going to get pushed into the water, and if Monty's there, you're going to die. But if you run forward and jump, then you will stay on the rock when you finish the puzzle. Is this sequence scary? Yeah, but I mean, I think it was scarier when another game called Amnesia: The Dark Descent did it. You know what's funny? I don't know if anyone's... I need the location of the laborers. One is in a washroom, another is by Monty, another is on the second floor where you see Monty, and the last one is in the hallway where you see Princess Quest 2. Has anyone made the like realization that Monty technically dies to a Glamrock Bonnie neon sign? It's kind of funny if you think about it. Bonnie is the one that killed Monty. It's funny that, like, the first time we saw these pictures, I'm like, what is this? Like, is this for, like, a Halloween event happening? And it was for the Help Wanted 2 game, so that's kind of cool. God, is it Revenga? Are we at Bonnie Ball already? No, there's something else. I'm gonna get the levers next to Monty. You run and you do your best.
Gregory! I made it to the raceway. Are you okay? I might be able to get a signal if I head deeper into the raceway.
The real question is, am I gonna be able to see the secret behind Bonnie Bowl this playthrough? I usually forget one or two mob bots.
Do you need assistance? Do you need assistance?
Shh! Be quiet!
Alright, let's check this out. So far I guess I would say base game because at least Vanny chases you, right? There's not really a difference that I'm noticing in this Ruin DLC. I'm making noise, Roxy. You're attracted to noise, right? I like how she disappears as soon as you finish.
Gregory? You can't hide forever.
She hasn't found him yet. I better find him first.
Not gonna lie, Ruin was kind of boring. It's just the place getting broken, and yeah, that's all really it. And that's the worst thing. They could have made it so much scarier with the creepy atmosphere, but I don't know, at least for me, it was boring. And I've been saying this since day one. Now, I'm not saying if you guys find it fun that your opinion's wrong. No, if you find this fun, then I'm happy for you. It's just someone like me would rather play the base game Scary Reach over this. This is literally just a walking simulator. Now, if people want to say that about base SP, you're not wrong, but at least I'm walking away from the animatronics that are chasing me. Yeah, I'm just walking away from the boredom. Also, remember this, guys, alright? Which area are we in? We're in Roxy's Raceway, right? Remember, and what's in the middle of Roxy's Raceway? This wrecking ball in the middle of the roof or ceiling. Just remember that for later, alright? We're in Roxy Raceway. There's a hole in the ceiling. We can see stars, and there's a wrecking ball. 4 things that are in Roxy Raceway, alright? Just remember that for later. Music Man section is tough. The game has difficulty that challenge you. This doesn't have that too much. Oh no, but that's because the only character that can kill you in this DLC is Mixies. Now, can Roxy kill you if I walk up to her? Yeah, but I don't know. That's not really her interacting with you. That's you interacting with her. Oh yeah, no, Chica for Eating Frenzy is the best part of this DLC for me. But hey, we're getting closer to the hard part of this DLC, so we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Damn it. This is the hardest part of Ruin right now. Eesh.
Give me back my eyes!
Ah! Let go! Let go!
I'm sorry. Error.
Gregory! I'm in Roxy Racers. Say something!
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What happened here? It looks like the whole place fell in.
Something tunneled out. Broke everything. Now I'm stuck here.
Why does Roxy only want to kill Gregory? Gregory's the one that took Roxy's eyes. Roxy has no beef with anyone. What did Cassie do to Roxy, right? Gregory sent a go-kart to Roxy's face, so there's a couple of reasons why Roxy wants to get Gregory, not Cassie. Did they remove... Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, did they remove the boxes? Chica's probably the most annoying character in this game, or like in general? Because I'll agree with you, she's annoying, but that's because she's ruthless. I could be wrong, but I do think they made Cassie walk or run a bit faster in the base game. Or than the day one version of this DLC. Or it could just be dumb. Either A, she walks faster, B, she runs faster, or C, maybe she has a bigger stamina bar. I don't know. Oh yes, the room that has nothing. My favorite room of all time. The nothing room? Yeah. Chapter 5 out of 6? I don't know. But we're in Bonding Bowl, technically the worst part of the game when it first came out, because it was buggy and glitchy, so even a small DLC like this still had problems day one. I would think Monty's Mysteries mix would still be up there. The real question, did they fix this part? The part was always glitchy when I did it. He's camping! What a camper!
Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
That one sometimes gets up.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
Oh, the hiding glitch? That's a good one, but if you don't know how to do it, then it is tough to try and explain. Alright, we're almost in the game, so we'll probably try and get all 3 endings, or just 2 endings. Yeah, we'll just do the 2 endings, and then that will be the stream for today. You survived! Nice. You're the master of hide and seek. Like I always do that mistake. I try to put on the mask, but I forget you can't until you shut off the
Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
Hopefully this one's not gonna be there. Yeah, there's still glitches. Oh my god, Steel, you couldn't fix that? Notice how that one wasn't there until I put on the mask. Well, at least I know how to deal with this bullshit, but...
Gregory! Are you
That's probably
there?
gonna get someone the first time they play that. So the hidden DJ Music Man glitch is back. If you don't know what that glitch was, sometimes you'll tell the Music Man to go somewhere, and then you'll put on the mask, and then a Music Man will come out of nowhere. GG. Alright, I just gotta deal with some old BS now. Okay, that's okay. You might have to stun her with your gun or camera at that point then. Okay, so the best way to do this is to first turn off the machine. And then when you tell the Music Man to go somewhere, you do it while you have the mask on. That way you get all of the Music Men to go to where you want them to go.
Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
I think I saw one of the Music Men jump into that door. Which could be a good or bad thing depending on how close it is.
Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
So when you tell them to go somewhere else, you kind of want to run here. You're gonna go turn off that, but before you put on your mask, back up. This was an area that always had many Music Men. They patched it out, but I have a weird feeling that the glitch brought them back in. Okay, there's nothing here. We're good. Bonnie Bull. Oh, we just need one more and then we can leave here. But maybe we might be lucky and we got all the mop box? Caution box? Or... Yeah, make sure you save. Don't want to redo all that again, right? Already got that one. Gonna take her eyes. Knowing my luck, I probably didn't get it. Which makes me upset because it makes me go, which one did I like not get? Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh, well, sorry. I guess better luck next time. If anyone watches stream in the future, let me know which is the one that I missed out on.
Gregory, are you there?
That's not good. We're done. So it's always that one that you can't remember. That will be the one that you missed. Unless there's one like in a washroom, I just don't know. Oh, well, that's okay. That's bad. That one just turned on. That's how they get you. I think if you take off your mask and try to go near it, that's when it kills you. Sure, what's up? Go at the West Arcade? I mean, unless you're trying to finish Princess Quest, there's nothing else that you need to do there. Sorry, it used to look different before. Like there was a glitchy effect on this poster before.
Look.
Look. This time is forever looping? Yes. Although at least you get to hear happy birthday from Glamrock, Freddy, and Roxy.
I bet those security notes are all the way down there.
Bad bear. Fast fiend. No, I don't like this. let's see if we can speedrun this part. So you can't take off the mask in this area, so you might as well start running to the nodes you gotta deactivate. Mixies will show up here. Oh no, he was Mixie, scary. Where's the salon? It's basically on the way to Roxy's Raceway, except instead of going straight to Roxy's Raceway, look to the right and you'll see a big shutter door. That's where you gotta go.
Freddy! Freddy? Are you okay? Please be functional.
That's not good. Run! You're not wrong, I didn't even think about that. So that's what happens when Freddy breaks the rules. He gets all crazy.
There's the inhibitor!
Look how green the ceiling is right now. What? And then it stops being green. Nice. Thank you for removing the ray tracing. What's up? Imagine cosplaying as that. That'd be cool. It sounds like it's so much faster and closer. But yeah, we're at the last chapter now, so not much left of the stream, sadly. Maybe putting on the mask while the game is saving is a bad idea.
you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Time to get the final node. Which I guess if, like, you're wondering how come we don't have to, like, deactivate Monty or Chica to free Gregory. It might be because they're technically already deactivated. They're just not deactivated with a wrench. They're deactivated because they died. So I guess that's why. Weird though that, like, you don't need to deactivate Sun and Moon though. Unless you putting in the fast wrench technically deactivated them and rebooted them, which is what we do to a Roxy, right? All right, where are we? Right, guys? Where are we? We're in Roxy Raceway, right? The same area we were in earlier in the game, but on the other side, right? So, can someone tell me where the big hole is in the ceiling with the stars and the wrecking ball? Does they all know their own map? Uh-oh. Well, we'll just say it's very dark. That's why we can't see it.
Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
You remember me?
They, oh, if anything, I never noticed, these go-karts before. That's kind of funny. But yeah, this is Roxy Raceway, so I don't know where the... Yeah, they went on vacation. If anything, while Cassie was walking around, they fixed it up.
Cassie, your special day. I remember your special day.
I don't know. Maybe I play this game too much to notice stuff like that.
It has been some time since I saw you last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th. I remember because you are number 1. Twice. Have you booked your party? I'm sure your friends will show up this time. Cassie? What are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Fox. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
RIP. Very sad. The only thing sadder than that is losing your progress day 1 past 6 a.m. for security breach. That made many people cry. Where does the key go in Princess Quest 1? I believe it opens up one of the doors that you weren't able to open up earlier. So, just check the doors and then they should open up with the key that you have now. If anything, how are these, like, gates open? I guess they opened up with the destruction of the Pixelplex, but I'm like, bro, you need a voice box to open up that fence. Well, what happened here? But don't worry, I owe you guys 2 more Security Breach streams, and it's gonna be Security Breach base game with performance mode, and same with Ruin performance mode as well. Elevator still works? Oh yeah, that's because it's running on Remnant. The weird thing, if you think about it, Cassie's dad is trapped behind there, right? No Life Gregory? Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I did that. I can do that in the future again. I just gotta know what I'm dealing with, right? What version of SB are we dealing with? The one where Chica teleports everywhere? The one where Monty doesn't stop running after you? The one where Roxy has a Superman lunge at you? That's probably my favorite glitch that like got removed, where she just like jumps and like goes across the map. Damn, this place is so bright you don't even need a flashlight anymore. Remember, I'll show you how this room looked like day one. Shoot, I would say it's still brighter than what it was day one. Does my hand disappear?
No!
No, that's good.
No, 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 no. Come on! Stupid flashlight!
I don't know, maybe it was too dark, too scary. I believe there should be another present over here. Now remember, this isn't a scary game. You gotta turn up the brightness. It's a kids game. That's why FNaF is collaborating with the kids game known as Dead by Daylight.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day.
Candy.
Candy. Now I will tell you a story about a mother and a little boy who lived alone in a cabin in the dark woods. There was a monster in the woods, but the mother caught it and kept it locked in the basement. The monster always made scary noises at night, but the mother would tell
Yeah, I don't think the candy would be good to eat from this bot.
Never get out. Then she would sing the boy a lullaby to sleep. One day, the monster stopped growling and instead listened and learned the lullaby. The next day, when mother went out to find food, the monster sang the lullaby from the basement. The little boy heard the lullaby and opened the door.
Uh-oh. Nice, you can still fall down.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
So strange that they gave you extra coins down here. What? Okay, we're good, we're good. I think it actually would have been better to start with the first two. Can you still jump from up here? Yes, although I missed my drop, so. I will say this area was pretty dark without being able to have a flashlight, so I do enjoy that they brighten up at least this part. Like the parts without a flashlight, maybe you should brighten up a little bit. The parts where you do have a flashlight, you don't need to brighten up at all. But it could be just me. Am I getting spoiled? For what? Edo Morchiro Tokido. How you doing? Up to you. I just kind of wish there was something that you gained for completing. Like, imagine if you completed this, you unlock like an unlimited battery flashlight for the main game of Security Breach. That would have been cool. It's just, at least in my personal experience and opinion,
Gregory!
once you finish this the first time, there's no reason to ever play it again.
Well,
unless you want to see
like
the Easter eggs that you missed out on, like Glamrock Bonnie, right?
how am I supposed to get rid of concrete?
Or the other two endings. Like for me, every time I stream this game, specifically Ruin, it's for all of you. Unless there's an update, which there was, which is why we're streaming it right now, there's no reason for me to replay it. I just don't have fun with it. But with Base SB, I do have fun with it, because you do actually see when an animatronic scares me in that game.
Gregory! You okay?
If anything, since they updated this game, I wonder if you can actually like turn up the brightness all the way now. To see the characters a bit better. Oh, you got a new phone? Hey, nice. Alright, so before this update, if any changes to the brightness would actually go to default as soon as you go into this room. So we'll see if the brightness goes to default or if it actually stays this bright. You say it goes to default. They did that after the game came out because they don't want you to see what's in that room.
Gregory?
Also, I missed one of the cameras, so I suck. I'm the worst gamer of all time.
You're not Gregory. What are you?
I missed Glamrock Bonnie, and I missed the claw ending. So you know what? I want you all to dislike the stream, please.
Get out of here! Run!
Yeah, I don't know why they announced the Dead by Daylight collab a year before it's gonna come out.
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you?
Don't worry, I have a save file where I have the claw ending, so I will do that before we end the
I've been trying to
stream.
reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. The thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building maps. Just follow instructions.
Oh no, it's too bright. Yeah, no, we'll change it back to default. And even then, this is still too bright. But, like I said, you don't have a flashlight, so it makes sense why they made this area brighter.
It's right behind you.
I'm back.
Keep going. Oh, right. Right. Hurry. Almost there.
If you take the other path, you get a secret ending, which doesn't make sense. Or it does, but you need to...
explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The METSU security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security, and now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me, to save me, but we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry.
Gregory? No!
GG's. Alright, BRB.
Cassie.
Heyo. Cassie. There we go. Oh, you can't play your games, mature as a kiddo? That really sucks. Hey, nothing wrong with that. If anything, yeah, let's load up one of the save files that actually has the Klaw ending. I just can't remember which one it is. I'm gonna assume it's profile too, since we have everything collected there. Alright, let's get the claw ending, or the scooper ending, which one you want. And then, I don't know, maybe we show off a Glamrock Bonnie and then we end the stream?
I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node
Who,
left.
Gregor or someone else, Jadiel?
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Gregor's a fake friend for Cassie, though? Of course! That's because he had to make sure the mimic would never come back. Alright, we're just speed running to the end right now.
Roxy.
Cassie,
Do you
your
remember?
special day. I remember.
I guess other than,
Your
like,
special
rip your limbs off, not
Cassie.
much.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Roxy. I'm so sorry. We got our speed run to the ending. I'm sorry, Roxy. Bye. If anything, I would say the PS4 version of this part is sadder because the elevator takes longer to load. Therefore, you hear Cassie crying for a longer period of time. But yeah, we're near the end of the stream, so I just hope you all enjoyed it. As always, remember, any dumb opinion I have is just my own. No one ever has to like it. If anything, I encourage you to make fun of me for it. But, yeah, who would have thought the guy who enjoys playing Fortnite would have loved for the Five Nights at Freddy's collab to be a Fortnite collab, right? I did enjoy playing Dead by Daylight when it first came out, and a couple of times when certain collabs came to the game, like the Resident Evil one or the Alien one. So we will definitely play the FNaF one, because why would I not? It's just kind of wish there was a bit more. Stream ending after this? Maybe. I mean, we have been playing for 3 hours, which isn't a lot when it comes to a FNaF stream, but to be fair, this DLC is not that long, so.
No! No, 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 no. Come on! Stupid flashlights!
I guess they fixed the glitch where sometimes the flashlight would be invisible when you get to this part. Right, they made the game brighter. You don't need it anymore.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Tunde. Once you do that the first time, you don't have to do it again. It's up to you which order you do. You do first either the computer and then the forklift, or forklift and computer. You do get more voice lines if you do the computer first and then the forklift. Alright, did we get the claw ending? The scooper ending?
You saved
yes,
me.
we got it. You can tell the difference.
I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory.
Guys, get out of here! Run!
Cassie, can you hear me?
Whoa, did you guys see that
Is
shit?
that really you? I mean, really?
Yeah, the game's starting to get scary. I need to cut the stream off.
I'm not
Bruh!
Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you.
We went through the map. That's Steel Wolf's finest.
How?
That's what that was.
Access to the building map. Just
Bruh.
follow the instructions.
We got pushed so hard we went through the map. No. That's the power of the PS5 right there.
Go right.
Maybe this game needs a couple more updates. What do you guys think?
Keep going. Go right. Right. Hurry. Almost there.
And because you got the costume on, you can't take the elevator, and then you gotta go to the left path. Oh, nice. It's been a while since you were able to look at him at the end. Usually when you go through the door, he just teleports away. Just standing there, menacingly. I played a FNaF Fortnite map that actually had this song in the background. It was kind of cool. Alright, let's go. It's so sad. He just wanted to kill us and take our skin and become human. Why can't we just let be robots be robots? GG's. The scooper only hurts for a second. The claw, right? GG's. He's now dead, and now we are stuck. Right? That's the funny part. We killed him, but also we're kind of stuck down there forever. So like, is that a good ending? I don't know. But to be fair, there are some theories that technically, if this is the real canon ending, you don't really see the robot in the suit, so maybe the mimic actually like escaped getting scooped. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the next game. Bro, imagine for the Dead by Daylight collab, it's actually not Springtrap or Freddy, it's actually Mimic. Do you know how many people would be so happy if that was the case? I actually wouldn't, well, but I actually wouldn't mind if there was a Mimic mascot costume for Dead by Daylight. That'd be kind of spooky. It does look pretty creepy, but yeah. The Mimic itself? I don't know. But yeah, that's the other ending. There's only one other ending which I don't think anyone cares about, which you just go crazy and you see a cardboard cutout of, I believe it's Gregory and Vanessa chilling on the hill, but yeah. All I can say is this update fixed a couple bugs, but also didn't fix the bugs that I actually care about, like the sequence with Shattered Monty or Ruined Monty in the water. If you don't jump and move forward when you finish that puzzle, you will get pushed back and into the water. And if Monty's in the water, you will get jump scared and die right away. So I will say that's probably going to be the scariest thing people encounter with this game on their first playthrough. But getting scared because of a glitch is not a great way to get scared. Other than that, I guess they brought back that glitch where you would tell the mini music men to go a certain area, and then when you put on the masks, there might be one that was there, and then they just jump scare you and kill you. And it's like, bro, what do you want to do? Also, I guess there were 9 chapters. It really shows how bad I am with this. For me, it's always been the car ending because of how funny and derpy it is. They just leave in a car and then charge Freddy with the batteries of the car. Alright, before we end the stream, I'm just going to show off Glamrock Bonnie, and then we'll be done, alright? Mine's the one with Vanessa, Freddy, and Gregory? Oh, so the free Vanessa ending? It's a good one. I just think the car one's a bit funnier, so that's why I like it. I like it because it's dumb, and if anyone knows me, you know I love dumb shit. Yeah. I will say the Afton ending looks the best because it's CGI, but fighting Ferntrap is it's definitely a headache. So if someone's wondering, how do you find Glamrock Bonnie in the game? You just gotta interact with all the caution bots or wet floor sign bots, and when you turn all of them off, there will be one final one at the end of the bowling lane, and when you interact with that one, that will reveal a door, and that's how you meet Glamrock Bonnie. I'll show it over here. So at this point in time, I would say I recommend put on the mask anytime you're telling the bots to go somewhere.
Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
Mixies is definitely going to show up right now.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
Oh yeah, but you also got to remember we're dealing with ghosts, which they kind of work with their own rules. It's kind of hard to be like, how come these people keep on coming back? It's like, well, I mean, they're ghosts at this point, so like, kind of makes sense why it's kind of hard to kill something that's already dead. Exactly, because he always comes back. But if he doesn't come back, who else will? Exactly. Like, there's really only like 3 villains in the entire series. One is William Afton. The other is Circus Baby. The other one was, I guess, Vanessa or Vanny at one point in time. And now the newest one is Mimic. So. Vanny's not a villain anymore. We might not get William Afton back for a while because people hated the bird trap ending. And Mimic to me is just a knockoff William Afton. So we'll see what happens. Oh, are all of them already off? Okay.
Are you there?
I'll make sure I don't show off the Bonnie part yet, alright? So as long as you come back within 5 minutes, I'll take my time cleaning this up, alright? I mean, you're not wrong with that. Animatronics are kind of as well. As long as that one behind me doesn't not look good. I'll just quickly show off how you deal with this part again.
Gregory, are you there?
So remember, before you put on the mask, just back up a bit just in case there's a mini music man near this area. Okay. And as soon as you deactivate the node, the music men will just die, so don't have to worry about them. I guess you technically don't have to do this puzzle. You could just go back through the way you came from. That has to be Chico, right?
Gregory, are you there?
Oh, that'd be pretty creepy. Okay, the real question is, I don't think Bonnie's gonna have the glow-up eyes. But yeah, when you get every pat, caution bot, wet floor, sign bot, whatever you want to call them, the last one will appear in this corner, and once you interact with it, it will open up this bowling alley lane here, and then you get to go in here and find the secret of the Pixelplex. It's Bonnie, guys. Sad face, right? Although the thing that's really sad is technically because we've interacted with all the pats or caution bots, we're not able to actually like free Bonnie's soul, so he's always gonna have glowing eyes in this playthrough. I guess you can only free his soul once a playthrough, because if you come back, all the staff bots or all the bots are gonna be deactivated, and we won't be able to like free Bonnie. So that's kind of sad. But at least you get to see a better look of him in Help Wanted 2. Big rip, big rip. If anything, does the mimic come back here if I keep my mask on, or? Almost heard like words. Was it Monty that killed him though? See, I mean, I think the first time I saw this, my theory was because I like Monty. It wasn't Monty because you see a lot of green scratch marks on Glamrock Bonnie's chest. And unless I'm wrong, the only person that has green claws in this game is Roxanne Wolf. But that's just my theory. It could be anything. That green paint could be rust or some type of weird discoloring or something. But to me, if it was going to be Monty that killed Bonnie, then you would see like just black claw marks because Monty has like black nails, right? Or black claws. The only person in this game who has green claws is Roxanne Wolf. But I don't think anyone wants to say it was Roxy that killed Bonnie, because then they would hate Roxanne Wolf. But that's the only theory I could come up with. I mean, technically it could just be Vanny. Hit him with like a bowling ball. It just doesn't make sense because like, if you, I guess, knocked out one of these animatronics with a bowling ball, like, I guess they would, like, fall on the ground and maybe be knocked out for a bit, but then, like, something must have destroyed Monty or Bonnie afterwards. I don't know. It's just something I noticed. I'm like, these claw marks are green. So, at least to me, Roxanne Wolf is the one that killed Bonnie. But hey, if any of you guys have any thoughts or ideas, I would love to hear them. The only thing I will say is this. Bonnie was the bass player of the group. And if you read the notes in Security Breach, the main game, it says that they gave Monty the same upgrade that they gave to Bonnie, which were the claws, right? Because he needs the claws to play the guitar. And I'm just like, where are Bonnie's claws? He doesn't have claws here. So, like, did they mess up with his model? Or did they never install the claw upgrade to Bonnie? I don't know. But it's kind of weird that the claws that Monty has, Bonnie doesn't have it. Why would she knock out Roxy? What? Or are you saying why would Roxy knock out Bonnie or something else? I don't know, maybe we'll find we'll play a game that actually gives us the answer to this. I just wish we could free his soul, but sadly we won't be able to today. Why would Roxy knock out Bonnie? Maybe Vanessa needed Bonnie parts for William Afton or something. Or jealousy, or maybe he just didn't like him. The thing is, there's no parts missing from Glamrock Bonnie, so... Maybe it was just William Afton. It is a purple bowling ball after all. If anything, let me see if they adjusted the description to any of these items. AR comedy mask, laugh. AR tragedy mask, cry. AR sun mask, fun, fun, fun. AR moon mask, sleep. AR foxy mask, ahoy. AR Bonnie mask, what happened to you? AR Glam Roxy plush to add to my collection. AR Glam Chica plush, it doesn't quite look real. Wait, what? AR Glam Freddy plush superstar. AR Glam Monty plush, it's hard to look at. Damn. AR Moon plush, I never slept better than I did in the daycare. AR Sun plush, I used to have so much fun in the daycare. AR Glam Bonnie plush, Dad wouldn't tell me why they replaced Bonnie. AR Foxy plush, that log ride was so much fun. AR plush baby, what's she doing here? AR Nightmare plush, it's from that old headset game. Ooh, the old headset game. AR Helpy plush, so cute. AR Freddy lunchbox, this is from that old cartoon. AR Chica lunchbox, my dad used to collect these. AR Foxy lunchbox, kids used to put their lunches in these. AR Bonnie lunchbox, Bonnie was my dad's favorite. AR Sun pinata filled with Sunny Drop candy. AR Moon pinata filled with Moon Drop candies. AR Bonnie pinata filled with Carrot Drop candy. Ooh. AR Golden Foxy, guess he replaced more than his teeth. AR Golden Bonnie? A prototype? Uh-oh, look at that. AR Golden Plush Baby? Discontinued. I didn't actually realize that. So... I'm guessing it's the golden version of Plush Baby that they discontinued, but I was gonna say it almost sounds like they discontinued everything relating to Circus Baby. AR Golden Freddy reminds me of the one in the lobby. Yeah, that's true. AR Golden Sun, funny, it just looks like the other one. Weird, it just looks like the other one. Bro, how did they look the same? They have a different head. It's funny because I was talking about that earlier on the stream, and that's actually my favorite level of Help Wanted 1. The Plush Baby minigame, I love it. I actually love it a lot. Old and outdated, a collector's item. Comic page 1, these look like Gregory's drew them. Page 2, it's one of Gregory's comics. Page 3, how long was Gregory working on these? Page 4, Gregory must have seen this mask before. Page 5, Gregory was always so creative. 6, Freddy is Gregory's favorite. 7, Gregory should be an artist when he grows up. And 8, what is this supposed to be? So if you're wondering, hey, how come like these comics are the endings of SB? It's implying that these endings were just comics that Gregory drew. Now, how Gregory knows what a burn trap even is, I don't know. That's a different question entirely. But hey, that will be for another day. Flashlight for those dark and scary places. Faz wrench of Fazbear's Technician's Faz wrench. Say that 5 times fast. Security mask, a strange mask left behind by some fast technician. And Rocky Talkie, a walkie-talkie, one of my favorite characters. Right, and it's so sad because I really thought that comic page 5 was a real ending. Alright guys, what do we do now? We get killed by the... by Mixies, and then we end the stream. Or you know what? Just to end it on something dumb, we'll do the last ending, and then we'll end the stream. All right? And then tomorrow I'll do my best to wake up early so we can play Dead by Daylight or Fortnite or something. We'll definitely play something multiplayer tomorrow. All right? So if anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. I'll try my best for tomorrow. You see, that's why Mixies is scary, because he jump scares you. But he only jump scares you the first time. The weird thing is Mixies is supposed to bring an animatronic when you get caught. I will say, it might be new. He didn't used to like jump scare you a lot. Do something you want? I mean, it technically didn't though. That's the sad thing. Mixies doesn't kill you. It's one of the other animatronics that does. We got jumped. All right, last ending, and then we'll end the stream. All right. I just hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm very sorry if I had dumb conversations, but I think you guys should know that we always talk about random shit on here. And as much as I did shit talk the collaboration, I am gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's Dead by Daylight collaboration. It's just
Gregory, I shut down
they'll
all the security
see
nodes.
that stream will be when we're all 1 year older by the time that comes out.
There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Proxy's the final node. We need to deactivate
But that doesn't mean we won't have anything for
Deactivate
FNaF related to be excited for.
Save me, Cassie,
We should be
please.
getting into the pit later
It's so
this
dark
month,
down here.
and if it comes out to consoles, then I will play it on stream. After that, I guess will be the DLC for Help Wanted 2, which I know it hasn't been announced yet, but it has to be what Steel is gonna cook tomorrow, right? So if we get a trailer or an announcement for Help Wanted 2 DLC, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Into the Pit, never heard of that, really? Well, it's the video game is based off of the book. It's just I don't know how the video game's gonna play. If anything, I'll put the trailer in the link so you guys can see what it is.
Roxy.
Cassie. Welcome back.
I'll put a trailer for you guys right now in the
Special
chat.
day. I remember. Cassie? What are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Apparently, the game's gonna have a lot of lore, so that's gonna be interesting to check out. And if someone's wondering, is that Spring Bonnie with a big... What? Whoa, bro. I don't know about that. Oh, is that what they say about him? I'll say it's different. It's probably the best looking like FNaF pixelated game I've ever seen. Which there's not that many of them, so. But hey, if the gameplay's fun, then I'll try it out. There's probably more to do in it than in Ruin. Ayo. kind of sad that no like Easter eggs were discovered after this game came out. We kind of like figured everything out within the first month, probably even week. The music gave up. It's trying its best. I will say this though, if there's one thing I can praise about this DLC that I do love, it's the music that plays when you're being chased by the Mimic. That's probably the best song in the DLC in my opinion. Maybe because it's the only song in the DLC that you hear. Every other song you hear in this DLC is kind of like remixes of the main themes of Security Breach. But the only original song that I remember in this DLC is the one that you hear when you're being chased.
No! Come on! Stupid flashlights!
Yeah, aesthetically it's very nice. Uh-oh. So, that might be too personal there, Machiro. But I'll say a nice one.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Right, someone that can respect themselves. Or who has respect for themselves. Not gonna lie, bro. Nothing wrong with that. We'll eventually you will get better at it. You should focus on enjoying your life when you're young, and focus on that stuff later in your life when you've built yourself to who you want to be. It's funny, a lot of people were asking me what that meant when someone brought that word on stream a couple days ago. I guess the best way to describe it, Jadio, is it's how much game you have with the person you're interested with. I could be wrong, but I think it comes from charisma. So people just say Riz, because today's day and age, we gotta shorten words. LOL, OMG, TY, BRB.
You saved me! You saved me.
Gregory? I'm Gregory. You're
Gregory.
not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory.
Guys, get out of here! Run!
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you?
Robot Gregory, right? I mean, I guess,
really
in a way.
You.
I've been trying to reach you all night.
MapPat's always right.
Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you.
But
How do I know this is you for real?
we'll see when we replay these Security Breach and Ruin on performance.
Ow!
If anything, I kind of want to get back into Help Wanted 2 and finish that game. It's like 100% trophies, platinum. We'll see if we do that tomorrow as well. Actually, let me make sure I'm on default controls. Yeah, we're on default controls. If anything, now let's just stick on performance now that we now that we don't have to play on visual. And oh my god, it's so much better now. Uh-oh, I died. See what? Oh, performance mode has always been better though. But before this update, the difference between performance mode and visual was on visual you would see more RTX, more beautiful graphics, and performance would make sure you wouldn't crash. Now at this point in time, there's no reason to ever go on visual because the RTX got toned down. So if you're looking at this right now and you're like, whoa, it actually looks way better now, I'm very sorry, but we had to play a bit of this on visual to see the difference, and yeah, it's not a good difference. So when you get here, you put on the mask.
Cassie, I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
This is the best ending in the whole game. Do 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 do. What does it even mean? No, if someone's wondering what that means, it's basically Cassie got controlled by, I guess, the virus or glitch trap, and now believes everything that Gregbot or Grimmick is telling her. So. Yeah, the only reason why you can see why I never picked this ending, right? There's just no point in going to it. Although for you guys and on the stream, if we're gonna end the stream, I think we should end with a banger of a song, right? Boop, 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 boop. We're at the end of the stream. I hope all of you amazing people enjoyed the stream. Now it's time to end the stream. Time to say goodbye. Please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. But yeah, those are the 3 endings in this game. It's been like, what, a year or 2 since the DLC came out, so I don't think anyone's gonna find anything that we haven't found yet, unless this game gets another update that adds more Easter eggs or stuff to it. But I think for now, this might be the last update for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So I just hope all of you amazing people, destroyers, lurkers, new viewers, FNaF fans, just enjoyed it. So remember, make fun of me for my opinions on anything. I don't care. I just hope you had an entertaining time, whether it was looking at the game, looking at the update, looking at the conversations, or looking at my dumbass play this game. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll try to play some Help Wanted 2, and maybe some Dead by Daylight as well as Fortnite. So I would just like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. Especially you future viewers. I hope you enjoy this in the future, whenever you watch it. And I just hope you gain something out of this. If you're wondering, is there a purpose to get all the presents? Unless you want to see a check mark beside the chapter name, there really isn't. So, and I'll show you what I mean. So when you collect every item, it's going to say like chapter 1 check mark, chapter 2 check mark. It'll just tell you all collectibles found. Do you get anything for getting all the collectibles? Heck no. What do you expect? So with Ruin, once you finish the game, they get all the Pat-Pats to meet Glamrock Bonnie and get all the secret cameras to get the claw ending. You kind of did everything you can in the game, so. I'm not. The expectation came from the base game. If I play the base game and I have like this open world that I get to run around in, being chased by animatronics, I'm kind of expecting that for the DLC. But the DLC said, actually, let's remove all of that and make it so Mixie's maybe chases you every now and then. This is a free DLC? Yes, but my time isn't free. That's what I got to say to that. So anyone that asked me in the beginning of the stream, specifically Cold Star Dragon, when they said, do I like this DLC and why don't I find it fun? I hope this stream showed you why I don't find it fun. Is it bad? No. Is it boring? Maybe to some, but overall it's not a bad DLC. It's free. It is scarier than the base game, but when it comes to replaying it, I just don't find it fun at all. But I hope you guys see why, though. It's not bad. I'm not trashing on it. I'm not shitting on it. It's just, for someone like me, I enjoyed the base game a bit more, because there's a bit more to do, and a bit more scarier when you're being chased by something. Like, if you don't have the mask on all the time, you're really not going to see anything in this DLC, so... Maybe next time I play it, I'll try and have the mask on all day long and see how long we survive, so... But yes, I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new-looking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, chilling with the destroyers for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC update. What update is this? 1.003.00. Give me a sec. Yeesh. Okay, cool. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. Shut up. You know me. So I hope all of you have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2024 year. And I will definitely see you in 1 year from now in the year 2025 when we can actually play some Dead by Daylight. Five Nights at Freddy's collaboration. But until then, I wish you all an amazing day. I guess I already said it. And I hope all of you live your best life. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! Take care, Jetio Gamer, please. Mochiro Taquito. Gonna scroll up. Oh, wait. I gotta make sure this ending is ass. You're not wrong. Wait. We got it in the poll. I forgot the poll, guys. Bruh. I can't believe I almost ended the stream without the poll. Give me a second. Don't let me know who won. I'm gonna end it, and then everyone will be able to see it. All right. So give me 1 sec. The poll, right? People are like, wait, there was a poll? Watch, I actually didn't, like, click start poll, and then all of this was for nothing. It's gonna take me, like, a couple moments to be able to end it, so give me a sec. But yeah, we still have a bunch of FNaF games to play. We gotta finish up Help Wanted 1, we gotta play the Curse of Dreadbeard DLC, and I want to get a Platinum Trophy for Help Wanted 2, so... We'll see if we do that tomorrow, and we just talk about anything FNaF related as well. If anything, maybe I should have streamed a bit early to get much more votes on the poll, right? Alright there, and with a whopping 27 votes, are you excited for the Dead by Daylight collaboration? And with a whopping 70%, there we go, cool. 70% said yes, 14% said no, 14% said I wanted Fortnite, and 0% I said I can't wait 1 year, so. And look at that, apparently, I'm the only one who said no, really? Well, I mean... What can you do? Maybe maybe on the 20th anniversary, that's when we'll get Fortnite and FNaF, right? Alright then, everyone. I want to thank you very much for stopping by. And until next time, live your best life. Have a good one. And always remember to WAHOO. Alright, bye everyone. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Until the next time, take care, you amazing superstars. Alright, everyone, take care, and until next time, live your best life. Also, I can't scroll up, so I'm very sorry if I missed your name, but just know I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to reply to all your comments, whether it be in the comments below or in the live streams. But until then, just remember that you are all Superstar Destroyers. WAHOO.